If I asked you what the dumbest invention you still use every single day is, your keyboard probably wouldn't even cross your mind. And yet, the thing sitting right in front of you right now makes almost no sense. Look at the top row, QWERTY. Why isn't it alphabetical? Why are the letters arranged like someone dropped Scrabble tiles onto a table? But here's the weird part. This layout wasn't designed to make typing faster. In fact, you are literally using a temporary 19th century workaround on a modern computer. So, why are we all still trapped using it? The story begins more than 150 years ago, back in the age of giant mechanical typewriters. At first, the inventors actually arranged the keys alphabetically, which made perfect sense. But then reality hit. Inside those early typewriters, every key was connected to a long metal arm. And when people typed too quickly, nearby arms would swing upward at almost the exact same time, smashing directly into each other. Imagine trying to shove 5 people through a washing machine door at once. Everything jams instantly. That's basically what happened inside early typewriters. The metal arms tangled together, locked up, and the machine stopped working completely. Now, there's a popular myth that Christopher Sholes intentionally designed the keyboard to slow people down. That's not entirely true. He wasn't trying to make humans slower. He was trying to make the machine more reliable, even if that meant sacrificing some efficiency. So Sholes spent years separating commonly used letter combinations and spreading them across different parts of the keyboard. And eventually, this created the layout we now call QWERTY. What's fascinating is that the layout accidentally encouraged something called hand alternation. While one hand presses a key, the other hand is already moving toward the next one. Try typing words like minimum or sweater. Your fingers basically start playing ping pong across the keyboard. And back then, that spacing actually worked. It reduced jams, improved reliability, and eventually became the global standard. But then something strange happened. Typewriters died, computers took over, touchscreens arrived, and the original mechanical problem completely disappeared. So technically, there's no longer any real reason for QWERTY to exist, which is why people tried replacing it. Layouts like Dvorak and Kolmak were designed to be faster, more comfortable, and more efficient by placing the most commonly used letters directly under your fingers. Supporters, and many studies, claim these layouts drastically reduce finger movement and improve typing comfort. And yet, you probably never use them. Maybe you've never even heard of them. Why? Because of something called path dependency. The hardest technology to replace is the technology everybody already learned. By the time computers became mainstream, millions of people, schools, businesses, and entire industries had already built their lives around QWERTY. Changing the keyboard layout would mean retraining basically the entire planet, and nobody wants to deal with that nightmare. Which means your keyboard today is basically a living fossil from the Steam Age. So the next time you send a quick message to your friend on Discord, iMessage, or your laptop, remember this. You are not using the most advanced typing system of the 21st century. You are using a mechanical survival strategy invented over 150 years ago, just to stop metal bars from crashing into each other. If this video blew your mind, hit the like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Can you type without looking at your keyboard? See you in the next video.